Hey, what you're looking at is the Ontario Rat 1. I first saw this knife on Nut and Fancy's channel. I want to check him out. I don't take his opinion lightly. The guy, he knows his knives, and I think he does a great job over there. I love his channel. And, I'm looking for a new EDC blade, and I was checking out his videos, and I happened to come across his review on this. I have to pretty much echo everything that he said about it. I have to agree with him. It's extremely nice value for the money. I ended up paying about $25 for this knife from yourcornerstore.com, which Nut and Fancy recommended, and I had a good experience with them. This knife was supposed to be pre-ordered, and I thought I was going to have to wait about a month. That was the estimated time. But after 2 or 3 days, they got one out in the mail to me, which I was extremely surprised about. I did attempt to contact them when I realized how long it was going to take to get the knife, to change my order via the contact form on their site. I did not receive a response, but they got the knife out to me extremely fast. So maybe not the best contact, but they got it out to me quick, and I thought I was going to have to wait. So I was going to change my order to a Tenacious, Spyderco Tenacious, just in case you're wondering what I was going to substitute for this, as they're similarly priced and apparently of similar quality. A couple things I'll talk about. Pocket clip. You can put it anywhere you like on the knife, which is always nice. The finish, which Nut and Fancy mentioned, it is cheap. It's a painted on finish, and in fact, I don't know if you can pick it up with my camera, but there was a couple little nicks on the spine even in the finish as it came out of the packaging. So that doesn't speak well for the durability of this finish. But you know, at this price point for $25, I really can't complain. It is nice looking as it comes out of the box with the black finish on the blade, and it will scratch over time through usage, but that's honest work being shown on your blade, so I have no big deal with that. It did not come with this lanyard, by the way. I put that on myself. It's the style of lanyard that I prefer. Extremely easy to do, and there's tons of videos. I mean, I think Cutlery Lover has one. You want to check his channel out too. He's got another great channel. Let's talk about deployment speed. It's extremely fast. I have no problem opening this with either my right or left hand, even with gloves on, which is a good thing. It has a decent thumb stud on both sides, which catches your thumb well and makes it easy to deploy. The lockup, extremely tight. I mean, there is no up and down play. That is something that I absolutely hate in my knives, when there's play in the blade of any sort. And there is none in this knife. And for a $25 knife, what can you say about that? Good deployment. It came extremely sharp out of the box. It's nice looking. Handle's a bit slick, but you know, hey, come on, it's not G10. I mean, you know. One thing I'll say is that mine was extremely tight out of the box and needed to be adjusted, which is no big deal, but you'll require a T6 if you want to take the knife apart, which I like to do from time to time. I like to thoroughly clean my knives. And you'll require a T10 to adjust the pivot. The pivot is adjustable on both sides, and it was easy to do. No big deal. I applied some blue Loctite, which the pivot screws were Loctited when I removed them, which is always nice. But I applied some blue Loctite and then I adjusted it, and I have no problems with it. It was extremely sharp coming out of the box, the knife edge. And I've got a piece of paper here. Here, I'll attempt to show you. You can see, very sharp coming out of the box. No problems there. Not much else to say. Extremely nice knife for the money. If you're looking for an EDC blade and you can find one, they're a bit hard to find now. For 25 bucks, nothing to complain about. You might want to check yourcornerstore.com. They did not have them in stock when I ordered, like I said, but they got one to me quickly. So maybe check their site out. Yeah, that's about it. Ontario Rat 1.